It's a beautiful day for a disc review. What is going on, everybody? Today we are back with a new disc review, going to be reviewing the Gateway Ether. In order to review the Ether, I have also brought out a Latitude 64 Grace, a fan favorite. Today's Ether is in platinum plastic. From what I understand, it's a durable and grippy plastic. I don't know that much about the Gateway plastic, but reading up online, that's what they say about it. And it does feel pretty grippy. I just reviewed the Realm and same plastic, felt good, felt consistent. They say that it's more understable than their diamond plastic, if you're familiar with that plastic. It's a 12.6 -1.2 distance driver. Something I find funny is they have long range distance driver on it. I feel like you only see that with like off-brand discs. I don't know, I'm not trying to throw shade, but it's just funny. Oh, it says ultra long range. Even better. Right off the gate, what I noticed, it's got a little heartbeat, a little pop top. It's not like super domey. When comparing it to the Grace is a little flatter and it doesn't necessarily have that pop to it like you can hear out of the Ether. Here. The flight numbers of these two discs are fairly similar, but the Grace is an 11 speed and the Ether is a 12 speed. The Royal Grand plastic, honestly one of the best feeling plastics out there. I have thought about switching to Graces just because of this plastic. It feels so good. It just feels a little bit more premium than the platinum plastic, in my opinion. Not to say that it performs better, I'm not really sure. We're gonna get into that. But based off a comfort and grippiness level, I would definitely go with the Royal Grand plastic. As far as first impressions go, the other thing that I noticed that is quite a bit different between these two is the bottom side of the rims. So the Grace is a lot more rounded off, and I'll try to get close-ups of this because I don't necessarily know how to describe it, but the Ether has more of a dip and it almost comes to a point. The Grace is just more smooth and it doesn't come to that like harsh dip. Now, when you have them in the hand, that's not something that I can really feel or tell, but the shape of the rims is quite a bit different. Regardless, I don't think the Ether feels bad in the hand. I think it feels like a normal distance driver, although I will say the Grace kind of feels a little bit better. But that's kind of the boring stuff, so let's get over here and see how they fly. Ultra long range driver. I'm expecting some bombs out of it. Let's start with the Grace though. Little hyzer flip. See how they flip up or turn if they do. We do have a slight headwind at the moment, so they should flip up. Oh yeah, the headwind flips it up and keeps it turning. See if we get a similar result with the Ether, and then we'll go down there and throw them into the tailwind. Oh yeah, it just kills it. We should get a completely different result throwing from down here. It's kind of a tail right to left. Should hold a lot straighter, a little bit more true to their actual flights. Yep, notice there's no flip up now. Just rides hyzer the whole time. The Ether kind of gets the flat, but then has the fade. Those shots were more of a right to left tailwind, which is probably why the Grace had so much push to it. The Ether was a little bit flatter, so it was able to push straighter for longer before fading. Left to right wind. Let's see if I can get any hyzer flip out of them. Yeah, a little. Nice. Oh, that's great. The flip up to flat, little baby turn to the fade. Right to left, going forehand. Oh, gave it a little bit of flex. Work out of it. It was trying. I'll try to give this one flex too, since I did that. Oh my, that is great. That's phenomenal. If you guys are enjoying the content, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. That would help the channel out a lot. Looking for some new plastic? Hit the link down below, foundationdiscs.com. Using that link will directly support this channel. So I appreciate that, guys. Maybe a little bit of anhyzer this time. Kind of holds it, and the fight out is phenomenal. That was a beautiful shot with the Grace. A little bit more nose up, so it's gonna fade out a little bit quicker. Yeah, distance-wise, this is why nose angle is so important. The Ether is right here, the Grace all the way back there. just gave the Grace a better angle. Let's try to circle back with some forehands now. Headwind, left to right. I'm aiming at that goal right there. Pretty much. Little flip up and then the fade, didn't throw it super hard. There you go. That's perfect. And that's into a wind too, so that actually held up really well. Just trying to give you different looks at the wind, how they're flying, forehand and backhand. Let's try to use this wind to our advantage. Throw some ante shots. They should kind of hold over, get them high enough, they'll fade back. Yep, beautiful. There's the kind of fade, the fighting out. Wow, that's great. That's a pretty significant left to right wind too. So the fact that they were able to ride it and kind of S out of it at the end, that's great stuff. A little flatter and then it just goes straight. Little left side. I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I just wanted to come out here, test out the ether, and then also bring something that is semi-comparable to it, at least when it comes to the flight numbers. I thought the ether did pretty good. Obviously in that first headwind shot, both discs didn't really stand a chance. I did feel like the Grace might be a touch more stable, but overall I was getting pretty similar flights out of both of them. Seems like it holds up great, backhand or forehand. Especially when I was down there, I was surprised to get a little flexy shot out of it. I thought the wind might just take it. But yeah, what do you guys think? Have you thrown the ether? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully the shots were, you know, semi-comparable. Takes a long time out here to try to get the perfect ones. Anyway, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.